Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals en route to Wembley. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Here it is then, the first page of the first chapter of this special tournament.
All I hope is that these nations, as well as the players of course, can make a good account of themselves. And I also like the fact that such excitement isn't just something that one host country has the monopoly of. It's shared by so many people across the continent, literally, and that certainly created an extra special buzz.
Well, that already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one...
That's a pop! He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Dembele. That's a decent ball. Titi gets it back. Brandt. Royce. Werner. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Leno sends that a long way. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Fekir. Dembele gets away from his opponent. Goes for goal! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Sané. Ball's out on the left now. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Conte really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Managed to get it away. Oh, good ball. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sané. He's got away. Sané can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. Brandt. Royce. Beautifully done. Takes aim with a cross. Fakir. And here's Griezmann. And it's Dembele. Timely intervention. Real chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Well positioned to make that interception. Needed a better pass there. Plays it long. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Dembele. With it to the left. Shapes to shoot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Lloris catches it safely. Pogba. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
And it's Gnabry. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Pogba. Pogba! Same action again, same outcome.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's been levered clear. Fence has got rid of that. He hits it! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
France needing a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe. He's in! Tries a shot!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Tony Kroos. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ginter plays it forward. Royce looking to run onto it. Gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. He's left his man. Mbappe. Chance. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Titi drives it forward. Mbappe clips one through. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Werner. Sade. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Brandt. Oh, nice touch. Fakir. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Mbappe. Chance to Dembele! He's done very well to get to that.
Dembele is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Played out to the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Mbappe, he gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Sané. Then he's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Gundogan gathers from the goal kick. Lamar. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Leno gets it upfield. Now the counter. Giroud. Germany keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative.
And he has been fouled there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gundogan. Kimmich switches it towards the other side. Mbappe. And it's Giroud. Thauvin. Lamar going through. Can he find a finish now? Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Thauvin battles to win it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that will be the final act. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a...
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And we rise now for the Serbian national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. France are utterly focused and determined. They know how much this means.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Giroud! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's Giroud. Giroud gets it out to the wing. Kostic. Pogba. And it's Mondi. Tadic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application in this.
It's Fekir! And he has been fouled there. We have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Pogba! And the ball's come out. He'll try from distance.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Giroud. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's on his way! Got a sight of goal here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's a throw. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. He's away! Savic. Pogba pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Kolarov. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. France need a win here to make it through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Dembele. Mbappe. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Out to the right. Back to the keeper and go again. Played out to the right, dashing forward at pace. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rukavina. Well, that's where he wants it. Nicely worked. And he's there to cut it out. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pavard battling down that right flank. Giroud, and here's Giroud. Good take, Giroud! Well, they've seen lots of the ball. To go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Kostic. Hoists it forward. Savic. Have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Too much on that, it's gone out. Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the right. He's left his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now it's Tadic. He's had a go! Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rukavina. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kostic. Giroud. Fekir. It's Fekir! Just a whisker away. Kostic. Kolarov. Ball's gone out of play. Gets it back. Fekir. He gets past his man. Mbappe has a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. Pavard plays it out to the flank. Towering header! And another time! Dispatched clinically! Giroud at his laser-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, real danger here. Gets away from his opponents. Ball swung in. Massive leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Rukavina. Moves it over to the other flank. Kostic. And he's on a charge. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. And it's Fekir. Now it's Giroud. Giroud clips one, has a pop! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Fekir. Giroud. France have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. That is Kante. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Kante put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
defending was strong and firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads.
Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
France just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
A really good feat. Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Lajic. Forward it goes. Rukavina. Great leap! He scores! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Serbia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Dembele. Conte. And here's Giroud. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Kostic.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Giroud. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Lajic gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Well, the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end, which is summarise what we... France emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been Terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We stand for the national anthem of France. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Guerrero with a long pass. He's played him through. Rafa Silva! And he's there to make a great save.
Rafa Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chip through. A little chip. No, not quite. And it's Guerrero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Guerrero. That's great strength on the ball. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Kante goes looking. Dembele decides to play it back. Has a pop! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pogba certainly could have and should have made more of that. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push.
Tries a shot! Goal! France!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Dembele. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just brushed off the ball there. Bruno Fernandes. Hoists it high. Nice little flick. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, real danger here. Goes for goal. Back of the net. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it! Goal! He was urged to shoot. He duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ruben Neves gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. What a ball this has turned. Has a hit! Guerrero. Pizzi. France are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Guerrero. João Cancelo. And that's a throw-in. It's Griezmann! And again the keeper stands strong. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Mbappe. Pogba. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Strong punch. And here's Griezmann. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
France, chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fekir hits it! Rui Patricio catches it safely. João Cancelo. Tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bernardo Silva. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's Mario Rui in with the challenge. Mbappe. Mbappe.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Mario Rui. He's got it on the right now. What's on? That's Dembele. It's a brilliant interception. Rui Patricio gets it away. Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Griezmann looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Dembele. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Looks to thread it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Griezmann. Timely intervention. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So we have a double substitution going on here. And it's Pogba. Belts one. And it's Mario Rui. And here's Rafa Silva.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to...
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Oh, he's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Giroud considers his options. France looking to widen the gap even further here. Has gone out. And it's Mondi. And here's Giroud. Oh, shooting chance! Knocks it away. He should have put that one away.
Giroud really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Fekir gets it back. Oh, good take. It's Giroud! And the ball surely this time. And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Rui Patricio did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength. Ruben Neves. Nelson Semedo. Pizzi. There will be a throw-in. Fekir. Giroud. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. And it's Mario Rui. Lovely bit of skill there. João Mario lobs it in gently. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena. One that does more than justice to the stature of the man whose name it bears. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Forward it goes. Isak. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Dembele. Lets it in gently. Shapes to shoot! Larsson plays it forward. Fekir. Away from immediate danger. Fekir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's come loose. Fekir. Isak. Ekdal. And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! And they've been caught out, and oh! He's going to be pulled back for that one. Keeper's got good distance on that. Needed a better pass there. He's got through. And he's on his way. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Loss. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Get a throw in. Clayson. Thauvin. And it's Griezmann. Pavard is charging up on the overlap. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Ekdal plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Larsson goes short. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's found its way to him. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Tovan. Mendy with a delicate ball. Oh, good interception. That'll be the final action of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
France, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
And shoots! Over to the left. And it's Fekir. Mondi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Surely a shot. Ekdal. And it's played forward. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. He's tried one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Fekir. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? And here's Dembele. Conte. And it's Mondi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good take, and he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tovan. Shot at goal! Isak. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final. He's had a goal! This could... Oh, real danger here. What a ball, goes for goal! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
A searching ball out wide. Clayson could try cutting inside here. Couple of changes then in quick succession. That's great strength on the ball. And help's available out wide. That is terrific skill. Fekir. Fekir! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fekir decides the big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sweden making another change here. Up he gets!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Isak. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Sweden are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He gets past, hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Tova really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Hit long and direct.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's found his man. This could going for goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Breakfast. Lamar provides an outlet. He's left his man. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that has put paid to that. And it's Lamar. Thauvin going through. Thauvin crosses. Has a hit! Here comes an in for the follow-up. And that may well be that. That is that. France advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They're shaping fairly menacingly. There's an air of confidence and belief growing that'll take a bit of stopping.
So we're down to the last 8. The competition, you sense, rapidly heading towards its big climax. A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. We stand for the national anthem of France. So this is where we're up to in the quarterfinals. Already plenty enough to get the juices flowing.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter.
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. De Bruyne goes looking. And here's Lukaku. Conte. Dembele. Thauvin. Griezmann. Chance! Alderweireld is well to read it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne.
Fekir simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off.
France are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dembele, he's picked him out. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Just off target.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Griezmann has a hit. He scored. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really come up forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Conte, has a hit! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Breeze and the shot! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Now, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. That's found its target. Hernandez gets it back. Dendoncker cuts it out. And here's Lukaku. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Mertens. He's got away, could move up a gear here. Griezmann, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here. Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. He was just never going to miss.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tielemans plays it forward. Battles to win it back. And it's Hazard. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Carrasco. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Thauvin gets into some space. And it's Dembele. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Looking to break out here. Tielemans. Dembele. Thauvin. Thauvin wants to play it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to get within range. Dembele, he's had a go! It's broken loose.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Fekir. Chooses to go back. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Vertonghen. Mertens. That'll be a throw-in. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
France utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. The action has already resumed here. Tielemans. Torgan Hazard. Mertens. Pavard does well there, alert. And the ball's come out. Lukaku! No mistake! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Belgium grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Hernandez decides to play. Belts one! Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. It's Pogba! This could fall anywhere! Courtois trying to get there. Dembele proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He'll hit it! No, it's wide.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Titi plays it forward quickly. Played back in. It is a corner. Hernandez drives it forward. Caught offside that time. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Mertens. Good ball. Going for goal! And oh! It's in! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Thauvin, now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Just the keeper to beat! Can he shoot? Swanson goes back. Good take, and he's had a look. And this has gone, presumably for offside. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Fekir. Popper! Oh, denied at the last.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
And the shot! No, got right underneath it.
Hernandez certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne hoists it forward. Hazard finds himself offside. France making another change here. Pavard, and it's played forward. Now it's Thauvin. Oh, real danger here. Hits one. In for the pieces. Oh, there was plenty on that.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Varane gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it high. Ball in, just miscalculated. He's got through. Going Mertens!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Giroud, Thauvin, goes for goal! Tielemans tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Fekir. It's got through, and Giroud with a shot! Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to...
Great leap! And the follow-up, and in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
France totally rampant here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. It's Giroud! Oh, he really got hold of that. De Bruyne drives it forward. Then Donka. Vertonghen. Vertonghen goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. France through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So it is semi-final day, business end in the ultimate show of the summer, which has gone on for a good part of a month already, but it is safe to say we are on the home straight. 24 teams began it, 20 have bid farewell, and now we are down to the last 4, hoping for those 2 dream tickets to the final at Wembley. I really don't think we could have hoped for much more in terms of atmosphere. Tremendous shows of friendship, which has been an overriding theme of these championships all over the continent, as fans have travelled from far and wide to be here. It is the penultimate page in the story of Euro 2020. This game being played at Wembley Stadium, which is, in the eyes of so very many, the venue as far as football is historically concerned. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So we are nearly there, just this small matter of the semi-final to get through.
This competition has been a superb advert for football, Peter, up to this stage, and it'll continue like that with all the talking points focusing on the positive side of things, I'm happy to say. Credit has to be afforded to the way in which everything was coordinated, despite games being spread across so many different nations. In essence, none of the camaraderie associated with the tournament has been lost. I'm pretty sure that this game will back that up.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got...
Gets his head to it! Who will be livid with himself? Plays it out to the flank. Going through. Yarmolenko proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's Konoplyanka. Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Hernandez. Griezmann. That's a... He's gone for it! Goal! France! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Zinchenko plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That is Conte. Oh, great ball! And he heaves it forward. It's a throw. Fekir. Could be thinking about a shot here. Griezmann! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Great leap! Cleared without complication. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Pietov sends that a long way. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Thauvin. Griezmann. Zinchenko. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. And Thauvin! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Thauvin simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Knocks it away. Pogba. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Yarmolenko has it in a wide position, so what next? He's got options out wide. Yarmolenko could try cutting inside here. And he's cut it out. Lloris catches it safely. Fekir. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! Stepanenko. France are looking odds-on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he has been fouled there. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name, gets it back. And it's Dembele. And here's Griezmann. Yarmolenko. Stepanenko. Konoplyanka. He's through the middle. And the semi-final reaches halfway. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
France happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
This could fall anywhere. And it's Thauvin. It's come loose. Fekir. This could spell danger. Griezmann with a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Had a shot! Caught offside that time. And it's Yarmolenko. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Floats one over. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. Now it's Fekir. Griezmann. And here's the shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Dembele weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And here's Griezmann. He's got the ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Fekir. Thauvin. Thauvin is flagged offside. France making consecutive changes here. Keeper sends it forward. Pogba. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Moussa Sissoko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and now they can launch a counter. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. Lamar. Giroud with a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. about that, Jim Beglin?
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's broken through. Conte into a... has a pop! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Ukraine have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pogba battles to win it back. Pogba receives it in a good position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lamar gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Lamar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Giroud has a hit!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thauvin. The final 5 minutes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he just whacks it away. And here's Giroud. Lamar. What a ball this is. He's had a shot! Just brushed off the ball there. Moussa Sissoko breaks on here. Out towards the flank. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Giroud. Sissoko gets it back. He's gone for it! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Ukraine can make their change now with a break in play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kolopianka gets into some space. Tries to swing it in. And the finish! And the shot! So that's it. It is all over. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way.
So hello and welcome to all of you all over the world. It is of course a fixture that needs no introduction. It is without doubt the ultimate game the continent has to give us, the final of Euro 2020. This competition has been one of change, one of many firsts, a new qualifying format, venues across the continent, no single host country, and I'm sure the debates about the success or otherwise of it will start as soon as the whistle has gone. Perhaps those debates already have, but one thing has never changed, and that is the fact that football keeps bringing us back for the very same reasons. These championships have again served the game well as a showcase for the best that it has to offer, perhaps helped in no small part by those changes which we have been witnessing. So let us hope it gets a fitting final. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. Well, for the players on both sides, this is their date with destiny, a chance to ensure their place in football history.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show we have this summer. And the fact that this is like a celebratory edition too makes it that little bit more special, doesn't it? I've certainly enjoyed it, giving us a fair share of just about everything we've come to expect from a competition of this magnitude. And yes, let's hope that it gets the perfect send-off.
Well, this is it.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Gets up to head it! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He played it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Across the field it goes. Saul. Oh, really good feet from him. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the shot! And here's Griezmann, Fekir, he's in, surely! Sergio Ramos with a fine tackle. Hoists it forward, has he picked him out? Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Ball through needs to be good here. Gets Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Danger averted for now. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good ball. Now it's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe. Oh, good take, and Griezmann with a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he's there to hoof it away. France get it back again. Mbappe. Pavard. Mbappe has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Griezmann. Fekir. That's really nice. Now, what next? Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And he didn't even manage to test the keeper.
Mbappe. Played back in. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And they've been caught out here. Pogba. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a throw. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Thiago. A real chance to break. Spain have it back and they can go again. And here's Rodrigo. Saul. Rodrigo. Shoots! Goal! Spain! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pavard goes looking. Gaia. And it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! That was venomous.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in the final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Saul gathers from the goal kick. Thiago. Kante concedes a free kick for that. So, oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. So Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
France have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pavard is being told in no uncertain terms. Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, that is a bit special. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
And he's there to cut it out. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Suso. It is a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Griezmann has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
A real chance if he can get through. Has a hit! In front! I've given such an open invitation. He was always better shoot.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, this is just fantastic, Peter. I think we all got the final we wanted.
It's Giroud! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Mbappe is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, now that he scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Big chance! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
As Peliqueta does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Isco. That's great strength on the ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. Pavard has it in a wide position, so what next? In for a header! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Ramos. Giroud. Mbappe. Going through. Oh, it's Dembele. Fekir. Giroud.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Throw in. Hernandez set up one goal so far. And here's Dembele.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been won straight back. Kante has given away a free kick. Mbappe, who has made his impact already. Saul plays it forward. It's a loose ball. Saul really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Spain keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Now it's Giroud. Giroud with a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
He snuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pavard sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's Isco. Looks to set one up. Fekir. And it's played forward. Giroud. Mbappe gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out. Out to the right. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Rodri does well there. Alert. Rodri drives it forward. Back to the keeper and go again. Hernandez. Conte. Pogba. Rafael Varane. And the referee brings it to a close. France celebrate. They are the continent's ultimate team, winners of the European Championship. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.